we went to our supposedly hotel. We pull up at this place, and it looked like a homeless shelter. Everything in the room was concrete except the beds. The tub is concrete. I've never seen a concrete tub. Everything's concrete except the toilet, I think, and the beds. Like, everything was concrete. It looked like a homeless shelter. Except downstairs, it was like this cute little bar area and a swimming pool. So I'm like, what is this? And she said, well, this is called a hostel. And I thought this would be y'all's best first introduction to Africa, to Ghana. And I'm like, but this wasn't on our itinerary. Mind you, we had to pay a $500 house fee, which covered our entrance fees to whatever sites we were seeing. It covered the driver, the van, like our welcome meal. But $500 was a lot. When I realized how much $500 was in Ghana, that was a lot for all of us to pay. So, yeah. Now, that's probably not a lot today, 3 years later, but yeah. So we ended up at this hostel. I don't know what a hostel is. I had heard about them, but I had never been to one. So that night, we ended up getting in a swimming pool. I don't know how to swim. Y'all know I don't fool with water, but the girls convinced me to get in and like lay on my back, and they was helping me float, and they actually let me go, and I was really floating, but I didn't know till after the fact, because had I known they let me go, I probably would have panicked. So we had a good time. We ended up getting drinks, and we had a little too many drinks, but we had a really, really, really good time. We go to sleep. We wake up. Did we stay there? We stayed there one night. Oh, we first got there, we had our welcome dinner. So at the welcome dinner, it's 7 of us and our driver, which is 8. And we sit at the table. They brought us our food, which was all African food, like fufu, whatever you wanted to pick from the African buffet. They from the African kitchen, they brought us. And they put 4 bottles of water on the table. And there's 8 of us, so we're waiting for our cups. We're not eating because we're waiting on our cups. And a lady came and she said, are you waiting on us to bring you cups or glasses? Because we don't do that. You just drink out of bottles. And we just, as Americans, kind of looked at each other like, what? 8 of us is going to share 4 bottles of water? So I felt like this. If they do that, fine. I'm in Africa. Let me live like the Africans. I was there for the experience.